So Power of Nickel is a 501c3 that was founded by a friend of mine, a fellow alum of my alma mater, who was dean of the Oklahoma State University School of Medicine, and one day called me and said, "Hey, have you ever been to Africa?" And I'm like, "Where's that?" This is back in the 90s.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, "I'm running a medical trip there, and whenever we go, the biggest need we have is dermatologists, and we never have one, and we need one. We want to come." And I thought, why in the world would I do that? And so he gave me some details, and I literally said, "Well, when is this trip planned for?" And he said, 2 weeks from Thursday. I went, "Oh." Uh, I asked my wife, and I said, well, let's go. So we went, and that was about 40 trips ago, and we've been going ever since. So Power of a Nickel has a unique mission. It's threefold. It is to provide healthcare to the underserved. It is to bring U.S. medical students to the non-industrialized world, ostensibly to teach young up and comers that medicine is first eyes, ears, hands, and sometimes nose before it's
Hmm.
PET scans and CAT scans and point of service ultrasounds. And then, thirdly, it is to give U.S. medical providers an opportunity to interface with providers in different places so we can exchange medical, intellectual, and cultural differences, because how we treat disease X here is different than how we treat it there, not only because medical knowledge, but also cultural issues and mores and just a whole different scenario. So this group, again, started over 40 years ago, and it brings dermatologists and other specialties, mainly other specialties, to every continent of the world except Antarctica. Yeah.
Wow. And so when you go, Scott, it sounds like you're with multiple other specialists that go, you're not on a derm only trip, you're with multiple other specialists.
So mostly yes.
Okay.
So the our group typically is a primary care group that
Ah,
has will augment with an orthopedic surgeon or an ENT surgeon or a dermatologist. But over the course of my career doing this, I have been on little subgroups where we have
ah,
taken just derms
okay.
or derms and ophthalmologists. But
Okay.
typically, it's a multi-specialty group. But why I like it so much is we have young people with us, like students and residents, and almost always, I would say 85% of the people that we see at least have one visit with derm, because there's so many diseases that are mitigated by lack of education, lack of clean water, lack of just some of the basic things we have. So derm is always the most popular place.